The later doctor, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The later doctor, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The later doctor, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The later doctor, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
Bam. The late adopter. And we on. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Bitcoin Daily Show. What's up everybody? How's everybody doing? You know, we do this Bitcoin Daily every single day, 9:30 Central European time, just like now, on the dollar, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is up 0.8%. But it did drop down from some kind of a rising wedge up here, so we're gonna watch that. We're also gonna try to draw the wedge differently, you know, see what's the correct wedge, what's not. But you know, we're gonna see how this is actually playing out. How's everybody doing? How many green names are here? Honza is here. Hi Honza, how you doing? And only 3 guys, Honza, Martin and Badge. 3 guys, that's enough. 3 green guys is enough. 3 green guys is enough. Morning Johan, Johan is also here. Hi Alif, how you doing, man? How you doing? Man, this kid I saw at gas station every morning 10 years ago. I don't know what you're just talking about, so I'm gonna stop there. He's 1 minute late. I'm never late, man. I started the stream like 20 minutes ago. I'm never late. On the dollar, always. Doesn't matter. So you guys excited about what's happening in Bitcoin? I don't think you're excited because nobody is. Everybody's just waiting for something to happen. Unfortunately, not much is actually happening. If you look at the moving averages right over here, right, you can technically see that we are kind of went back on the daily. We dropped back below the 100 moving average, and right now we are bouncing off that 100 moving average. So whether this is a retest on the moving averages, you know, 10 moving average, 100 moving average, maybe this is some kind of retest that you know, that's gonna bounce us towards the upside. Maybe it's gonna go a little bit sideways up here before we actually get to the, you know, some kind of triangle up here or something like that. You know, we're gonna see what's actually gonna happen here. But we did have a pullback, you know, it's a nice pullback, whatever. We dropped out of this, you know, we had, let me just remove some of the moving averages up here and remove some of these old lines over here, and that's, so you can see that we drew rising wedge a little differently than where it actually dropped. So I'm gonna explain to you something, guys. I'm gonna teach you something new, you know. So not always you can guess, because on any chart there are a lot of trend lines, there are a lot of lines that can be incorrect and cannot be correct, right? People have been using this as well, or right over here, something like this over here. But even this might be seem like, is this a channel or what? Like, yeah, so nobody actually knows which is correct one, you know, but there are guesses and there are good guesses and there are bad guesses, and you know, whoever gets good guess, you know, bragging rights, he gets a bragging rights. So we're gonna go another chart over here, and we're gonna look at this chart over here, and we're gonna try to figure out what's the correct you know, correct rising wedge, right? Because the way we drew the rising wedge was something like this. I think we drew it something like this over here. No, we didn't use this one. We used this one and this one. We drew it something like this because of these tops over here, right? And this this bottom, and then this fake out and still a wedge, and we said it's gonna break down. But when it broke on the downside, it did not drop. It did not do this, right? It did this when it dropped down here. So somewhere around here is the actually correct triangle. So I was looking at that and I was like, where is the correct triangle? Sorry, not triangle, but wedge. Where is the correct wedge? You can see here how it slowly moves downwards, and over here it drops hard. Over here it you know, fails and drops down hard. So this is actually a failure of the wedge. This is actually the moment where there is some kind of a resistance line, important resistance lines. Although there might be some kind of, you know, resistance line up here and whatever, maybe this was actually correct resistance line where it went below it and, you know, went some kind of went for a retest and then dropped down. But this also might be an important one, at least the way I see it. At least the way I see it. So I'm thinking something like this over here should be correct, and you can see already that it connects these lows down here with this bottom So maybe this is some kind of a bigger rising wedge. But the way we drew it yesterday was something like this over here, I think. And although it can be, it can be some kind of a rising wedge. It was a rising wedge. We like this a lot because here it dropped hard. It was some kind of rising wedge. Down here, it just didn't drop hard enough. It just didn't drop hard enough. So that's why I'm saying, like, on a bigger time frame, on a 4-hour time frame, I think this is the more important one right now. This is the more important. So right now, rising wedge, we fell down. Maybe we might actually go up to some resistance. We already hitting some kind of resistance here at 40,500. So maybe that's why we're not getting higher. You know, it's usually, sometimes, often you can go all the way up to the rising wedge and then get rejected again from the rising wedge. But right now we're not getting rejected, we are just over here. So let's see how this looks on the 1-hourly chart. You can see here there's important also line of resistance up here. We fell below that right now, going right into that over here, and we want to see what's actually happening right there. It was manipulated. Everything is manipulated, man. There is no problem with manipulation. If there was zero manipulation in the markets, like, assume there is zero manipulation, and you and me come to the markets, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Me and you, what are we gonna do? We're gonna manipulate the markets, right? We're gonna make it so we make money and not lose money, right? We're gonna try to trick other people, you know, to buy and sell so we can make money, right? If the markets are not manipulated, me and you are gonna be manipulators. Why? Because we wanna make money. We wanna make money, right? So we are gonna start manipulating the market if the markets are not manipulated. So markets are always manipulated, and that's normal. And as soon as you understand that that's the normal way the things are, you're gonna understand the game. You're gonna understand it. You're gonna feel a lot better about yourself, about everybody. You're not gonna be, you know, crying, man, they're manipulating the market, I cannot make money. You know, you're not gonna do that. You know, you're gonna be like, oh, look, they're doing it again, nice. What are they doing? You're gonna try to understand what they are doing, you know, and you're gonna start making money. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So markets being manipulated, that's fine. We like that, you know. That's how it is. TLI is no, I'm not. I'm pretty good mood. I'm pretty good mood. I had been you know, daydreaming about certain stuff lately, you know, and so I'm in pretty good mood. I'm excited, you know, about stuff, so it's good. Everybody laugh. TLA, did you buy the dip? No, I did not buy the dip yet. I did not buy the dip yet. It's nice dip, you know, it's nice dip. And over here, I'm gonna show you over here. This is a 4-hourly. There is, you know, good probability this is gonna bounce over here. What we have right over here, it's divergence, hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence. So you know, if this green candle right now in 20 minutes close up here, you know, we might actually just see him you know, pull back to the upside. Now I don't expect pullback to go to whatever, but you know, in next couple hours, next 4 hours or next 8 hours, 4, 8, 12 hours or something like that, we might see some kind of pullback. Maybe this is all the pullback you're gonna get. Because if you get another red candle up here, this hidden bullish divergence is not actually confirming, and right now, you know, continuing going down. So if we break this level on the way down, there is no divergence. If he starts right now having a red candle down here, and we get this over here, there is no divergence. There is no divergence. Right now there is divergence, but this is the thing with divergences. We don't actually know when these divergences are playing out. You only know when the divergence is actually completed. Like over here, you only know after these two candles, right? These two candles, that this up here and this down here, this is hidden bullish divergence, you know. But you don't, if this continues being red, you don't actually know when it's gonna stop, when it's gonna correct itself, right? But when it goes up here and starts going up here after two green candles, like probability, after one green candle, probability is like 30%. After two green candles, probability is 60%, and after three green candles, you can say like 90% probable that this is a hidden bullish divergence. But then it's, you know, after 90% probability, it's probably already played out. Yeah, it's already finished. So you know, when are you gonna take chance for this? You know, 2 and 3. By the time it gets up here, you know, it's already done. It's already done. the divergence is already done up here. So that's the thing with the divergences. They can show you like where it can it cannot happen, but we don't actually know when it's gonna stop. That's the problem. We don't know when it's gonna stop. Stop doing that. So let's pull some moving averages, and you can see here it's a really nice place to stop though. It's really nice place because this is the, let me clear up this. This is the 50 moving average on the 4 hourly. So we got very nice support right now on the 50 moving average for a bounce towards the upside, towards the bounce. We can also bounce all the way up to the moving averages. We right now just bounced a little bit. We can bounce all the way up to the moving averages, 10 and 20 moving average up here. We can bounce a little bit up there. You get to this divergence, you know, it's going to be played out, and then we might actually, you know, play some game between the we might have some game between 10 and 20 and 50 moving average up here before we actually decide the direction of the next price move. But right now this 50 moving average might actually hold it. Also, we are sitting on the 10 moving average, right? So, you know, some kind of pullback up here might actually happen. It might happen. Also, this yesterday's candle up here pulled us below the 100 moving average, which is not actually a good thing, but as long as you get today, as long as you get back above the 100 moving average, that's actually confirmation of you know, support holding. So you know that it's a small bullish step forward. It's small bullish step forward. The momentum is being you know, we are losing the momentum, but it's fine because the momentum and the price is going in the same direction. This was going up, that's nice. This is going down, this is nice. It is playing as it should be playing. There is no problem in technically in the price. So on the 4 hourly, the only thing we have on the 4 hourly right now is the 50 moving average, the pullback, the rising wedge, right? That's what everybody's looking right at right now, right? The rising wedge, the pullback, how this rising wedge is actually looking at. Maybe it's something like this, you know, give or take. These three, maybe give or take, yeah, let's just say it's like something like this. And you know, the target for this should have been a lot further down. I actually think it's up here, something like 38,000, at least 38,000, because of this these stops up here. So down here it shouldn't be down there because there is no hit on here. So I don't think we should, you know, but then it's not, it's it's complicated. It's complicated. The target figuring out, it's complicated. It's complicated. But it is a rising wedge. We fell down out to the rising wedge. Maybe some kind of pullback up here. Maybe some kind of pullback because of the hidden bullish divergence, right? Some kind of pullback up to these moving averages, 10, 20 moving averages might happen. So you might go to something like 40,900 or something like that. At least at 40,000, and then, you know, we're gonna see if we break out. Now I'm gonna show you down here. Where was it? Down here, exactly how it nicely displayed out. Look at this, guys. So everybody was we were expecting also a fall. We were also expecting a fall down here, right? You remember this, guys? It was something like this, give or take, right? We were expecting this to fall down. It was something like this. Okay, so there was some kind of there was some kind of a rise. There was some kind of rising wedge up here, right? It was some kind of rising wedge, and we were expecting this to fall down. So it went slowly out here, and it fell down here. But after it fell down, everybody thought it's gonna continue going down. But then these two candles happen up here. 1, 2. Okay, 2 candles happen, and what did happen? It went above the 10 and 20 moving average again. So we had on the RSI, we had hidden bullish divergence up here, and then we got these 2 green candles above the 10 and 20 moving average, and then I knew this is gonna actually pump more to upside, and then it pumped more to upside. Now it creates 1, 2, 3 actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3 RSI divergences up here. You know, every time it's pulling us to the downside. That's fine. But up here, you know, when we got this hidden bullish divergence, it pulled us above the moving averages, and we continue pumping up. So that might happen again over here. We got this hidden bullish divergence. So right now, if we can pump above these moving averages up here, maybe we get another one of these pumps to the towards the upside. You know, maybe get another one of these pumps to the upside and create some kind of insane RSI divergence up here that's actually gonna push us towards the downside. That might be it. But if we start getting rejected by the 10 and 20 moving average on the 4 hourly up here, you know, we might retest the 50 moving average and we might fall below the 50 moving average. Now this is very short term, this is very short-sighted play. This isn't, you know, a weekly time frame, and we are right now discussing like price in 24 January 2020 up here, like if it's gonna be up there or down there, right? It's a 4 hourly time frame, so it's small moves until tomorrow. What's gonna happen? Like what we can assume right now, we see that you know the 50 moving average is actually holding, but whether it is gonna break on downside or not, we do not know that. You know, we just follow what's actually happening right now. But what we do know, the hidden bullish divergence is happening. We fell out of the 20 moving average just like over here, but you know, we might do it one more time, you know, get it back above the moving averages and pump again. That might happen. I'm not saying that might not happen. It might happen. Like stuff, yeah, weirder stuff have happened before. Weird stuff have happened before. There is some kind of a rising wedge up here, and depending on how you draw it, how nice it is, right? Yeah, let's just put like this over here. There's some kind of a rising wedge up here. Now we did break on down on the rising wedge, so you know, probability that this is gonna go above the moving averages, the 10 and 20 moving average. So probability that this is gonna go all the way up above the 10 moving average is low, but you know, it can happen. It can happen. But I'm not really that interested in that move. I don't think you know, that's sorry about that. I think the cold is getting to me. Okay, so I don't think that's a big probability to get above these moving averages. Now it can happen. Anything can happen. This is only you know, game of chance. But we're gonna see that. Also, we can see here that on the 1 hourly we are holding the 200 moving average. That's 50 moving average on the 4 hourly. So we are holding that, and right now we are climbing a little bit above the 10 moving average up here. Now getting this 20 moving average down, 50 moving average, these moving averages down. So we're gonna see how well we do climb these moving averages on the small time frames. Let's see if there is any divergence here on the small time frames up here. We're not gonna look at this or this. We don't have any overextensions right now. Let's see. Over here, there is no divergence here on the small time frames. Let's go 15 minutes and see if there is any divergence up here. No divergence. No divergence. There is divergence here. There is divergence here, but you know, it already played out. It pushes up over here, and then you know, divergence corrected. There is no divergence. Everything plays as it should play. Playing right now, climbing. Technically not, or you know, technically I don't know, getting rejected by the 50 moving average on the 50-minute chart. These are not important charts. I'm just trying to figure out whether this can push towards the upside or not. Whether this can push towards the upside or not. It's hard. It's a nice move towards the above the 10 moving average on the 1 hourly right now, but right now the 20 moving average and so forth. You know. We're gonna see how this plays out. It technically can go all the way up to the 50 moving average, because 50 moving, yeah, above 50 moving average, you are above all the moving averages on the 1 hourly, and that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Also, we'll be above you know, all the moving averages above on the 4 hourly. So I would say somewhere around 41,100 right now. That's the bullish, where the bullishness kick in. Above here, that's where the bullishness kick in, and as long as we, you know, so the move that's happening right now to the upside needs to be confirmed by this, right? We need to break this. We need to break the upside if you want to create higher highs and so or whatnot on the short term, right? On the short term. But if you get rejected by these moving averages on the upside, if you start going out on the upside and get rejected, that might indicate that we are going to retest the 50 moving average, and then it's going to be really important to see whether the, you know, the 50 moving average is actually holding or is going to break to the downside, right? If it breaks to the downside, we go next to the next level, and so forth. But right now we are just looking for this, you know, because right now it looks like this 50 moving average is holding. has been holding for next previous 12 hours, because you can see these wicks down here didn't even get close to the 50 moving average. So it is keeping some kind of support, and right now maybe we're gonna go and try to test this again, this 10 and 20 moving average, because we broke it pretty hard here. So it's gonna be also only natural to go and test it. Let's see if we test on the we didn't test it on, not on 1 hourly, 30 minutes. Nah, we didn't test on anything, so it's only normal to go up and test it right now. Let me see on the 30 minutes up here. Maybe this is the trend line. Let's remove the other way to figure out correct trend lines, right guys? There is no one certain level. Also, when you see some kind of a top happening, you know, you can see it looks nice, but you know, is this actually the top right now? Is it gonna get rejected down here already or not? It kind of depends. It kind of depends. Let's go to the 4 hourly. Let's pop the moving averages up here and see what's happening. So yeah, maybe it's already. It's hard to tell. I think we just gotta sit through this, because technically you're not buying on the 200 moving average, you're not selling short selling down here. So actually just right now we just have to see what's gonna happen, how this is gonna play out. But it's a short-term play right now. I don't think anything special is gonna happen today. I don't think we're gonna see any kind of big moves. If you see big moves, it's gonna be either bullish or bearish big moves. But right now it just seemed like I'm trying to figure out which direction this one wants to go, because it has been pumping quite heavily right now. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out, because the only thing we are looking at is like this area over here, and if you look at the greater scheme of things, like nothing actually happened, right? So it is really small part that we are looking at and trying to figure out what's gonna happen. But I think if we go towards the upside, about 41,000, give or take, 41,000 something was that. This is actually a little bit up here, 41,100. If you go above that's where the bullishness kicks in. And I think if we go below the 50 moving average down here, that's when the bearishness kicks in. So until we do, until we break one of these moving averages, I think that those are the important lines right now. Above 20 bullish, below 50 bearish, right? So we're gonna see how this actually plays out, where it actually goes. Okay, guys, what do you guys think? Oscar published the late adopter song. I posted the first comment on the video. We gotta check that out. But anyways, guys, what do you think? We're gonna go there. The fake TLA with a phone number. Lol. Where's the fake TLA? Oh yeah, the WhatsApp number. What's a safe way to store crypto? You send it to me. And it's gonna be safely stored. Trust me. You might go eat a bufu. Good luck, man. Have a nice. Scammer in the chat, Michael, ban him. Yeah, Michael, what you doing, man? What you doing? Michael, scammer in the chat. I need to do the work. Ah, Michael. What am I paying you for, Michael? What am I paying you for? It's like simple things like remove the spammers, remove the scammers, like spam the links, like, the simple things. And you cannot even do that, like. What am I gonna do? It's charity work. It's charity work. So you do what you can. Okay, Michael, I'm gonna give you another chance. It's fine. It's fine. Let me do it, boss. No, we're gonna give Michael another chance. We gotta give Michael. Don't pay him. Pay me. Thanks, Alif. Alif, we're gonna give Michael another chance. I'll put your crypto in my Nano X. All good, just a back test. It will go back up. You think it will go back up? We'll see if it go back up. But right now we are definitely breaking, some rising wave structure up here. It's looking like it might be some kind of back test, where we actually continue going up. We're gonna see that. But right now it is a little shady. It is definitely a little shady. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. The pullback was weighted, but we're gonna see that. Also here was divergence. So right now we have to go up to correct the divergence. So this might actually go all the way up here, correct divergence, and then bounce towards the upside. Maybe that can be it. Maybe that can be it. But usually these like you know, mega rising divergences with a rising wedge, you know, are resulting in some kind of, you know, drop eventually. Standard custody website mentions conventional cold wallets are not secure. How can a cold wallet not be secure, man? You know, how can a cold wallet not be secure? Morning tilde, is that a reverse cup and handle on the 1 hourly? Reverse cup and handle on 1 hour. Let's see 1 hourly here. Well, technically it could be like, but it's not that nice. That's why I'm saying it's not that nice. Usually these things are like, you know, it's a lot nicer. But yeah, sure, it can be assumed like some kind of right now. So what we are looking for technically, but it should start down here, not here. It should start here, and then the breakout should actually the breakout of the cup and handle should, so it should start something like this over here, down here, right now going up for moving averages, and here, and the breakout. So the breakout, if this is some kind of cup and handle, should come between these points. This is considered a neckline, right? This is the neckline. So once we start falling back here, 1, 2, 3, if this is a head and shoulders, you'll see a drop down here, right? And that drop should be something like 35,000, something like that. If it happens, if this is some kind of head, you know, inverse head and shoulders, if that's some kind of inverse head and shoulders, that's what we're expecting, some kind of 35,000, you know. But it's kind of sketchy because this is a pump and it goes like sideways. It's not rounded move. It's not round move. Like I like my head and shoulders to be some kind of rounded moves. Yeah, round moves. I know people like, oh, any kind of box is kind of, you know, head and shoulders for people, but but there is a huge cup and handle in the daily. I mean, this is hopium, man. Or are you talking about, you know, but then we should go up here, somewhere down there, and, you know, maybe. Michael, you just won a live stream a day. Why would you take a break at the only live stream? Just joking. Yeah, Michael. One live stream a day. Why would you take a break at the exact point? Like you can go to the bathroom before, you can go to the bathroom afterwards. Yeah. A cold wallet cannot be secure if it becomes warm. TLA. Yeah, that's correct. Like if you put it next to a radiator or like a fireplace, something like that, or if your house goes up in fire, it's not quite safe. If the cold wallet becomes hot, you know, it's not quite safe. Ain't got a wife that makes me food, so I gotta do it myself. Michael. Yeah. You'd like a wife, Michael, huh? I know you like a wife that makes you food, like big bowl of you know, food with rice and you know, soy sauce. You like that? A nice wife, you know, that can cuddle with you and you know, clean for you and do the dishes for you, Michael. Yeah, Michael, you like that. You also like probably some nice food. Maybe take you out, you know, buy stuff for you. Yeah, you like wife, man. Well, you cannot get a wife if you cannot even do a simple job. You know, you gotta get money first and then the wife later, man. Money first. Go to this link and you'll all know when you scroll down. Volume is also not coming in looking bearish. Yeah, let's look at the volume, guys. We haven't looked at the volume, so we're gonna look at volume. I don't trust people saying, you know, there is volume, there is no volume, because I don't trust people knowing what volume is telling you. So right here, this is very, very bearish. You can see here the volume is going down, even with this pump over here, it is going down, and the price is going up. This is a big no-no sign. This is a sign saying this move to the upside is not, you know, people are losing interest in going towards the upside. So the price is going up, but people are losing interest. People are like, nah, I don't think so. I want to go. You know, I don't want to go there. So people are losing interest. So what you want to see when you have a price going upwards, what you want to see when you see the price going upwards, you want to see also the volume going up. You want to see interest in the price going up. You want to see people going in, you know, so, oh, I like this, you want to see interest in the price. But on the other hand, when the interest in the price is kind of dying, so yeah, technically this already plays out right now. To the downside, we get the volume to the, you know, breakout. On the breakout point, we got some volume right now to the downside. So, you know, we're gonna see how this actually plays out. So we can also see the 1 hourly here and see how this actually playing out. And technically, you know, this move towards the downside was legitimate because, you know, there was an interest in the move. Right now going towards the upside, but right now also here is confirmation that this is actually not very, you know, a legitimate pump, because the price is going up, the volume is going down. So even this pump over here, you know, people are losing interest in the pump. Anyways, it does look bearish. You know, I'm saying like we can go up to some kind of 41,100 or something like that, like at most. If we break above that, bullish. Never say never in crypto, you know, never say never. But if you go above that up here, bullish. But I'm technically right now more bearish than bullish. For today, I'm more bearish than bullish. Let them FOMO. Magnus, you are scared of your wife. You refuse to pick up chicks with me. Of course I'm scared of my wife. That's what marriage is about. Being scared of your wife. If you're not scared of your wife, do you know what can happen? She can stop making you food. Right, Michael? She can stop making you food. Now Michael's gonna find out once he gets his wife. But you know. Ali Ahmed, didn't know that, thanks. You can sell instantly with Ledger. Could you give us insights potential that crossed DXY on monthly? Yeah, let's see that. DXY monthly chart. That cross is between the 50 and the 200. There is no that cross, man. What you talking about? Till I can check Sol as BTC dominance in dropping. Sol is not doing much, man. Where is the Sol? It's just up 4%, man. It's just doing exactly the Bitcoin. Michael, please take my wife. I'll switch. There is no that cross. What you guys say? Like up here is the 50 moving average. Down here is the 200 moving. It's gonna take like 2024 to get to that cross. You know, you got like 5 years, you know, to that cross. I don't know what you're looking at, but you know. By the way, there is no that cross on the monthly chart. There is only that cross on the daily chart. And technically, we right now had something called, you know, golden cross and not the dead cross, right? Dead cross is when the yellow line crosses the 200 moving average. This is the 50, this is 200 moving average. So when a 50 crosses 200, that's dead cross. But when 50 crosses 200 to the upside, that's, you know, golden cross. Technically, we have gold, but there is no such thing as, you know, that cross, golden cross on the monthly chart. There is no such thing. No food, eat the wife. The volume is down as everyone is waiting for drop at least at 36k to buy more. You think they're gonna buy more? They're gonna get wrecked if they buy more. Nah, they're gonna get wrecked. So this deflation thing is actually right now on the monthly chart is actually playing out normally. Right now I got rejected here. If you look at it on the weekly time frame, right, we got above the neckline and then we closed below it. Look here, we went all the way down here. So we are expecting some move to the upside, some kind of 97 line. This is unimportant right now, but there was definitely some kind of, you know, head and shoulders here, and we are looking, you know, to break the upside, you know, get to the deflation. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Went back to the 50 moving average. So whether this is gonna hold and get back above the neckline, it will be interesting to see. But you know, the inflation part, you know, it's gonna kick in if we break these levels down here. If we break 91.5. 1.5 up down here, I think this inflation thing it's gonna start becoming you know, a little bit more real. You know, we might actually continue tumbling down the rabbit hole. Let's see on the monthly time frame. Yeah, we might go all the way down to 200 moving average down here on the monthly, 87 or something like that. Whatever that means, whatever 87 means, you know, whatever 87 means. Whatever 87 means, right? Maybe it's creating some kind of a right now, some kind of a triangle up here, you know, and you know, maybe this is, you know, and then you get deflation in some kind of 2040 to something like that, right? You know, it's a long-term chart, you know, money, currencies like that, they play forever, 20k is still the target. 20k is 24k is always the target. Also 100k is always target. No wife, no headache. Kick out the guy who said that cross. Happy life without wife, trust me. Yeah, but who's making you food, man? Who's making you food? You see? I think there should be a cross on MACD to come soon. Let's see the cross on the MACD. Is there any kind of cross on the MACD, guys? Let's see. Let's pop the lines up here. Yeah, weekly on the daily we already had the cross on the MACD for, you know, a long time ago. There was cross down here, all the way down here. There was you know, bullish MACD cross down here, exactly down here, bullish MACD cross on the daily. It was also here, but you can see here what happens last time, you know. So I think people were like, you know, can't do that again. Luckily for us, we just, you know, continue going up here. That's nice. That said, the monthly is you know, looking to get, maybe we're gonna get one of those you know, where we never cross it, just continue going. So on monthly time frame, technically we are not bearish yet. We didn't get any kind of that cross on monthly. Not that cross, you know, but bearish cross on monthly. But on weekly, guys, on weekly, right now it's you know, I think we need like 2-3 weeks left to get this bullish cross up here. But I'm gonna say but, because, you know, we checked this before yesterday actually. You know, 2013, 2014, there was exactly same scenario playing out, where we, you know, get the bullish cross, where we get above the 20 moving average, then go a little bit sideways and then crash towards the downside. Sideways move, going into some kind of pattern up here and then crash to the downside, right? So this bullish cross, I don't know how important it is, but we're gonna keep on watching it. We're gonna keep on watching it, and we're gonna celebrate it as well. Today is the 2nd of August. By the way, guys, today is 2nd of August, so we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about important things in life, and of course, important things in life. Which chart are we gonna use for this? Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's clean everything. That's nice. Guys, we're gonna talk about important things in life, daily chart and moon phases. Right, guys, so the next new moon, right now we've been riding the way on the full moon, right? We've been doing that, but right now the new moon is gonna kick in down here, up here, and the new moon is terrible for, you know, the price. So right now, when the new moon kicks in, it's you know, we might expect some kind of down movement, right? Now the new moon comes on the 8th of August, you can see here, but oftentimes, you know, we can either prematurely start going down, like over here, and or we can continue up, and then after the new moon start going. So wherever it's never exactly on the moon. Sometimes, you know, on the moon. Sometimes because, but you can see here it was laggy because it went up there. It should start going down there, but you know, we had one last bump before we actually go down, because you cannot go up against the moon. It just doesn't work that way, right? So when the new moon kicks in over here, at one point we will start going down, guys. So 8th of August, new moon is kicking in. So we are already right now, you know, preparing for that. We are preparing for the bearishness. So I'm just saying that, you know, right now it's 2nd, so you got like 6 days left over here, 6 days left before the new moon kicks in, before we actually get the bearishness to the downside. Keep in mind that, guys, keep in mind the moon. Bit is going to 45k. If you can break the 45k resistance, then we are good to go. Else we come to 35. Yes, of course. But right now, everybody, even the the crypto has been talking about 45k, 44k, right? But you are pretty close there, guys. You are pretty close. This is the target, right? Like it's like just one more leg up, man. Just one more leg up, so I can short. A lot of people are saying that because down here at 29.3 we are waiting at 28 point, like we are waiting for just one leg down, just one more move down, just one more move down, and we're gonna long it. And the one less move down never came. The price exploded. We thought we want some kind of pullback, something up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, and right now it's up. And right now people like one more move up so I can short. One more, just one more move up and I can short. And it might have just happened that this last move to the upside never comes. It just might happen. Here we go with one last pump. Yeah, the moon is the boss. Michael, check the comment on the Oscar song about you. Yeah, let's do that. Stay tuned, I will be right back, but technically I am not away, I'm still here, I'm just hitting the buttons. Restore this, we don't need this, we don't want to see that, that's nice, okay, and then we go to YouTube, and that's that, and then we can start over again. There we go, and we go to the, this guy over here, and he's chatting about something. Start over. We don't want to watch this guy, he's not important. Now there are some links down here, and there says music, Oscar Naya, check his channel out, and there is Dodge Daddy's song if you're interested in that. But let's check his channel out, and let's go to the videos. The late adopter, he actually put his out. This is the Dodge Daddy if you're interested in a song. This is the late adopter. Well, before we play it, let's read the comment. First, the comment on a song about my future wingman. One day, I and the late adopter will pick up chicks together for sure. You gotta wait till I'm like 70 years old, man. You gotta wait till I'm 70 years old. But yeah, sure, one day, like never say no. One day at 70, 80 years old, maybe my wife is gonna be like, hey, it's okay, you can go out, have a beer, it's nice, no problem. That might happen, one day. Never say never.
Cryptocurrencies a lot less than you do.
What is that? Is this new version?
I like cryptocurrencies a lot less than you do. And so, to me, it's just dementia.
Oh, it's 2 minutes long, man. What's up? I cannot use 2 minutes long song for intro.
Go into trading cryptocurrencies. It's just disgusting. It's like somebody else is trading turds.
Why are you negative about DTC? It was obvious that we should have dipped a bit to support so we can go higher up. Well, sure. I'm just saying that in the short term, like, we might actually do that. Also the new moon.
Give me music, 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 music.
What is the moon based off? Feelings.
The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
What the hell is the new moon? The new moon!
The signal is the truth. The noise is what distracts us from the truth.
The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
New moon, full moon, new moon. Backside of the moon.
His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need.
I know what the moon means, but what is the moon based off? It's based off emotions, feelings, the werewolf, oh, the full moon, and there is no moon, It's an extended version, excellent. Yeah, it's extended version, but I'm not quite fond of it. It's fine, you know, it's nice image, you know, the music is fine, but I like, I don't know, this original first take, this is actually second take, this is, it's short enough for intro, you know.
His lines are insane, he's your cracking dopamine.
Good morning.
The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your cracking dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
It's fine. Both fine. Both fine. The original version is yeah, the original version is short enough for intro and outro. That's what I'm saying. It's nice. Has everyone forgotten about Uber Eats? I like the first version. Okay, I like the first version. Isn't Xenomorph a metal band? I like the trend lines. Yeah, the jokes, man, the jokes. So, yeah. Let's see here how this looks. So we're gonna continue watching how this plays out. It looks like it's already... I don't have that big faith to the upside, guys. I don't have big faith. But somebody said like, hey man, shouldn't this... isn't the pullback like, you know, expected? Yeah, the pullback is expected. We are expecting the pullback. We are getting the pullback. There is no problem. I'm not bearish like I'm saying that we are gonna go down to you know 24,000 something like that. I'm not saying this is finished or whatever. This might be just pulled back down to the 20 and 50 moving average. Right now we've just been discussing the 4-hourly time frame up here. What's gonna happen here, guys? What's gonna happen here, right? The 50 and 20 moving average, like if you want to be bearish, you gotta go below 35k, 34.8k, right? You're gonna go below that if you want to be bearish. But right now we are not. We are just here. We're just discussing like this pullback towards downside, like you know, where is gonna find the stop, you know. 4-hourly time frame might something like 35 whatever, you know, it might get down there, you know. The pullback right now, how big the pullback is gonna be? Is this it? Is this 10 moving average the pullback? You know, right now it doesn't look like the 10 moving average, is it? But you know, we don't know until we actually break one of these lines. This is the 50. This is the 50 moving average, and the upper one up here is the actually this one is 20 moving average. So this 20 moving average and this 50 moving average are really important lines right now, because if we start going up over here and break the 20 moving average above, and we can establish ourselves above the 20 moving average, we bullish. But on the downside, you know, we bearish. So we're gonna see now, and now these lines are gonna converge towards each other, right? The 50 moving average goes like this, the 20 moving average goes like this. This can become some kind of triangle. It can break already over here, it can break already down here, it can also go some kind of triangle. Anything can happen down here, but until we are actually broken to the upside or to the downside, we don't actually know where this is gonna go. And since we are in the middle between these two lines right now, this is not advisable to go neither long nor short. Just sit and wait. Okay guys, that's it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna program the new Space Sim MMO RPG game to play. Hit like Tila, we testing the daily 100 EMA, looks like we're rejecting it. Yeah, we testing. Technically we already went below. Technically we already went below the 100 moving average, but if you can today, but you know, it's daily chart, you have to wait for the close, because we don't know anything until the close. We have to see how this closes. If we close again below the 100 moving average, technically we are below the moving average. If we go up above the, if we close above the 100 moving average, this might actually indicate some kind of support. Star Citizens rules. No, it's gonna be 2D MMO space RPG, you know, game. Star Citizen rules. You know, I tried certain, you know, space sims, but nothing hits my my buttocks like a certain game. Your review would mean a lot. A review of what? I don't know what you said, man. Azania, what would a review be mean a lot? Check it, please. Check what? What am I gonna check? Like, what did you say? You said nothing. There's no link. By the way, if you post link, there is no, you know, links are not showing in the chat. You might be seeing link, but nobody else sees the link. Links are banned. So you gotta do it different way. You like Apex Legends? I don't know what Apex Legends is. Let's run. Apex Legends. What's that? No, I played Apex. I played Apex. You know, when Apex came, you know, it was a big hype, so I tried play it. I think, I don't know how many games I played. I did not get one kill in that game. Literally not one kill. I don't know how many days I played for that game. Did not get one single kill. At the end of it, I was like, I don't want to play anymore, and I deleted the game. I played several days, not one single kill. Not once, one kill, not even one kill in the entire game, and I delete the game. Standard custody on Google. What's standard custody? Custody. It's huge custody for signing, bringing out. I have absolutely no clue what that is. Go on Starcraft for institution and scroll down to check why they are different from conventional cold storage. I don't want to do that. I'm really not interested in that, man. Just gonna take time. Is it Fortnite? Only sport, only low. 20x is hardcore. Anything above 1x is hardcore. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. That's it. That's the thing. Come back tomorrow, 9:30 Central European time on the dollar, you know, to see how this is actually gonna play out. So we're gonna see that. That said, let's just play the song. On the way out, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Check out Patreon, check out Oscar, you know, and stuff like that. Thanks.
These lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The doctor, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins.